Hello friends, Artist Esther L. Jones here. Do you have a problem with space for your art? I got your answer today, and I'm going to take you through 3 different kits that can help you keep your art in your life even if you lack space. So let's get started. My name is Esther L. Jones. I'm an artist and a music teacher, and I love helping people to get started with art because it's brought me so much joy. I want to encourage you to watch till the end of the video because there's a special offer there. It's a new thing. I haven't ever done this before, and I want to share it with you. And I think it'll help you if you are inclined to art but struggling to get started or to keep going. All right, so let me talk to you about space for art. I know that most of you do not have a place, a room in your home that you can set aside strictly for your arts or your crafts or your photography or whatever. And I want to show you that there are still options. Now, I'm a visual artist, so I have my little pack that is for visual arts, and I want to share that with you. It's got 3 kits in it. This little backpack has 3 different art kits in it. So if I split it apart, that's even, if I only had one, that would even be less room for it to take up, and I can take it out anytime and get started on some art and then quickly pack it away so that it doesn't bother anybody and it's not in the way for anyone. So I want to share that with you. And then afterwards, I'm going to share you one more kit that I don't use, but that you might could use and that I've seen other people use. So so you get a little bonus today. All right. So in this backpack, I have everything I need to either do pencil drawings, watercolor, or pastels. Let me open it and show you how it works. In the top are my baby wipes. I also have a light so that I can see if it's the conditions I'm working in are a little dark. And then this is my watercolor kit. It has everything I need in it to do watercolor. I have my little book. It's a little watercolor book that I'm working on with my grandchildren. You can see we got started while I was in there last time. Hey, by the way, I have some of these little books on sale in my web store at my website. The link is down in the comments if you want one for yourself. They're easy to make. Then I also, this is just like a pencil case that I got at the big box store, okay? I have this wonderful fan pan of watercolors. Now I know that's not really fancy watercolors, but if you're working that small, it doesn't have to be fancy. I love them, and I've been using them for quite some time. You can see there's still plenty of watercolor there, and even used it with my grandchildren, so that was fun. All right, I also have these watercolor brushes that have the water in them. I'm going to bring that up close so you can see. I can fill them up anywhere. They don't take a lot of water and they don't leak in the package. I have some fine line pens that I use when I want to do some pen and ink drawings and then watercolor over them, or watercolor first. I even have one of those masking fluid pens in here. On the other side, I have paper towels and my teeny tiny little watercolor sketchbook. I love this little sketchbook. It's just so easy to use. Pop it right back in this pack. All right, so that's watercolor. This is my drawing kit. I carry this thing a lot of places. One of the most unusual ones that I carry it to is church. So I listen to my pastor's fabulous sermons while I draw. It really helps me retain the information. So I have my sketchbook. Again, look, this is just a binder pencil bag, okay, that you can get for 99 cents when school starts, okay? They put them on sale. I have my kneaded eraser. I really enjoy using these Cretacolor monolith, what are they called? The without the wood on them. They're completely all lead. And then, I don't want that to fall. I actually have another set of pencils, and I have another set. Some of those are charcoal. So you have everything you need to do some sketching in here. All right, and lastly, I have my pastel kit. Now, this is the most expensive one in there, and that's because this little sketch box is from Heilman. They make fabulous, fabulous boxes. They're the best on the market. There's not any better. And this one is so tiny that I can go pastel anywhere I want to go. You open it up. I have several things already stored in here. These are drawings and paintings that I've already done, plus paper that's ready to be painted on. I hope you can see this. I'm holding up really high. And I open it. It's very, what's the word I want? It's very secure. Ta-da! And I put my paper here. My pastels are here. I'm ready to go. One thing that I would suggest with this is that you put a towel or a piece of newsprint under it, because pastel will fall down here and then it will fall out the back. So you want to be careful about that. And it all fits. That's it. That's all I have. It all fits in this backpack. And it's not a huge backpack either. It's kind of a smaller one. All right, one other thing that I want to talk to you about, and I will show you a picture. This little box, and you've seen them at the store with mints in them, is so handy for those of you who like more wet mediums like oil. All right, and specifically oil because it won't dry out, okay? But if you don't mind painting tiny, and I highly recommend it, then this could be your best clue to having a tiny art practice that doesn't get in anyone's way and isn't messy. All right. And now, I hope that was helpful for you. If you have any other questions about ways that you can do art in a small, restricted space, something that's easy to get out and put away, please ask in the comments. I will research. I will look for answers for you. You can subscribe. You can like. You can share right down below. You can find the link to sign up for my newsletter, and here is my special offer. Keep listening. When I began my art journey 5 years ago, I had no idea all the joy that I would find. If I had known, I wouldn't have waited so long. Over those years, I've talked to many people who want to begin some kind of artistic pursuit, but they're blocked. They don't know how, they think it's too expensive, or they've been told they don't have any talent. I wish I could share with everyone that there are solutions and help for all of those issues. I've created a quiz to help you determine what is blocking you from the joy of art. It will pinpoint the area of your greatest block and give you solutions that will work. I know they will because I've tried them myself. All you have to do to access the quiz and get your results is to sign up for my email newsletter. The link is below in the comments. You'll get your results immediately so you can get started enjoying your art journey.